Billie and I have a story together, but it's not about a cop.
Oh, I actually told that story the last time I was on Dystopia.
Oh, really?
You were in St. Louis with her?
Oh, yeah. That was,
I know yeah. That's fucking great.
My favorite thing, and by that I mean least favorite thing that I've dealt with, is I woke up at like 2 a.m. in St. Louis, and this guy, I didn't have window covers on, so that's my fault for that. But I'm not going to victim blame myself. I don't think this should still have happened.
Yeah, no, of course.
I woke up and this guy was rubbing his penis on my window, so yeah. And
John, when were you in St. Louis?
Well, I was traveling with one of my best friends, and we were, we got there too late to see the arch, but we wanted to like go up in it and do the whole like arch experience and like whatever. So we were like, okay, let's just sleep close to the arch. And then I was like, are you sure? Because you have a van, but I'm sleeping without window covers and everything. I was actually in my car at that time without window covers. And then, so I was like, I was iffy, but whatever.
I hear it from Nikita's side too.
From my
we should hear. Go ahead, Nikita. You want to tell us
right.
from your perspective?
Well, so at the time, that was whenever Billie and I met, and we went on that road trip just aimlessly through the U.S. So yeah, we were in St. Louis, Missouri, street parked at like, I don't know, 1 a.m. or something. And she was parked behind me. We're both kind of turning down for the night, just in our separate vehicles, probably both on our phones. And I start to hear some guys shouting, and I'm partially ignoring it because I'm like, they're probably just shouting and on the sidewalk. But then I hear like, are you homeless? And I'm like, oh shit, they're yelling at Billie.
It's fine. I was fine. I just had to deal with that. We drove away, but.
So wait, did he stop? Like you wake up and you're like, shoo, get out of here, beat it. What's going on? You turn on the car? Like I need to know.
Like, what do you do?
What's crazy is that he was actually with a friend, and the friend wasn't bothering me at all. He was just like watching. Like, do you watch your friend do something like this? I don't know. Most people that I know wouldn't like approve of this, but
I think that's actually a subcategory on like Pornhub. Or
oh
whatever.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out.
Maybe maybe that's his thing. I don't know. But he was behind. He was
maybe
just,
that's
like,
his TikTok
watching.
fame.
Yeah.
Let's not judge, guys.
Yeah. How dare we?
I don't want to window shame the guy.
But yeah, he like tapped on he was like, hey, are you homeless? Open your window. And I was like, no, I'm not opening my window. And like, just leave. Like I was shooing him with my hands. And then he just proceeded to, doing his thing that most guys do when they're alone.
God,
he wasn't.
And not in front of their friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, and then I was like, that's my friend. No, I said, that's my boyfriend. It was my best friend. It wasn't my boyfriend. And then he was like, oh, I don't care. You think I care about your boyfriend? Tell him to come out here right now. And then I called her and I was like, hey, and she's like, I hear something. What's going on? And I'm like,
because I have window covers. I'm not seeing anything. Nobody sees me. And at the time, she didn't even have tinted windows, and we're in a well-lit area, so that light's just coming right through, and they just see her laying down in a car. And I have this pepper gun, so I like grab that, and I'm like, what do I do in this moment? Do I step out of my vehicle and expose myself, or do I just stay here and like wait till this blows over? Like it felt dangerous because they were shouting at her for like minutes, trying to get her to open her door, trying to get her to roll down her window.
Oh my God.
And we talk on the phone. She's telling me what's going on, and she said he had pulled his dick out and was rubbing it on her car. So I'm like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Like this guy was not leaving. This was going on for minutes, and I'm like, this could escalate.
That's not escalated.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh my God, how much worse can it get?
Somebody gets harmed. Yeah, you know what's funny is like, I don't know about you, Billie, if you feel like this, but for me, yeah, that's a story that's kind of has more of a interesting highlight. So I have told it before, but it's not that vastly more creepy than other situations. Like this is the kind of stuff that happens all the time. Usually not like penis is out, but yeah, there's creeps everywhere and they have no shame and it's so uncomfortable. So it's like not an unusual feeling. So why escalate? I mean like actually enter the vehicle somehow.
Try to break in.
To.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Have you had
start,
people
like,
try
to
to
bash the
attempt?
window or something?
Have you had people do it
I've had my car broken into.
while you were in it?
All
or
of her stuff was stolen.
Wasn't that recently?
That sucks.
Yeah, it was back in December.